Rico, along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
3rd and short. Prescott. That one on target to Moore. He works free. Right side. And he will go all the way. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is first touchdown of the new year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Foye Oluokun with the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Open man, right side, he's got it. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, 49.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7. This one out quickly to Noel. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's Cook. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. James Cook, touchdown, San Francisco. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Not much there, maybe a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's down. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
That's good. Packers. First down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Prescott again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Yeah, there we go. 26.
Here comes Hubbard on a toss to the right. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
He finds Devontae Smith. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard. Looking to throw, it's Allen. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Middle, 180!
Man in motion is Smith. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Honest game.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Round 80!
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this, here's 1st and 10. Allen gonna give it to Cook. He'll manage only a couple. Tar Heat still there for the stop.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
2nd down, they need 7.
180!
Higgins sent in motion.
Look out!
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. 3rd down coming up.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
180! Alert, alert, alert!
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. It's a gain of 34.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
180! What's up?
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown San Francisco. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Makes the score Niners 14, Packers 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On third down, Prescott. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. Well-executed kick. Fair catch called for and taken inside their own 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard line.
Stop. 319.
Man in motion is Smith.
What is that?
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
180. Monday. 56. Half 10. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Niners first down.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Look out.
Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
What's that?
Allen going to throw again. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
What's that?
Play action. Here's Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
What's that?
Here's a handoff to Cook. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
What's that?
Once again, it's Cook. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Half. 180.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Allen. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here is Allen. He's got his big tight end, Dawson Knox. Touchdown, 49ers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
27-yard line.
First down, Prescott. This down, that's Hubbard out of the backfield. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and
Ball on the
7.
30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Prescott now. That's into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 45-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. A throw on the move is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but Nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Half 85, half 85. Is it?
Here we go on fourth down. It's Allen. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Round 80.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. We go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Is it?
The fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Is it?
Play action. It's Allen. The second down throw is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Higgins sent in motion.
Is it?
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target.
Third down.
And it'll be third down. They'll throw again. Dak. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Packers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down. A gain of 26 yards. First down, San Francisco.
A run up the middle with Cook. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
On second down, here's Allen. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 29, here's second and 3. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. But once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run with Cook. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Riker good with the extra points. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 84 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers are back within 6.
Makes the score Niners 28, Packers 22.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And they'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll run with Cook. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. They get 18 on the pitching catch. First down, 49.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They get the victory here away from home to run their early season record